What's up, everyone? I'm Adrian Ochoa with your look at sports. Would you put your own life at risk to help someone else? It's a question we never really get an answer to unless we're put in that situation. And a student from Pebble Hills High School found himself in that very spot. But for KJ Cooper, there was no doubt what that answer to that question would be. It's a story you'll see only on ABC 7.
It was just a blessing that I was there. God put me in that position to help her. I saved her life.
KJ Cooper has a lot on his plate this summer. Cooper is getting ready for those Friday night lights as he prepares to take over the reins at quarterback for the Pebble Hills Spartans. His first time starting on varsity, he's in full-on training mode. But it was a trip to Galveston Beach recently that could have ended in tragedy. Cooper and his family were spending the day at the beach when Cooper noticed a 6-year-old girl alone on her boogie board, drifting further and further into the ocean.
So I told him, I was like, Dad, nobody's doing anything. So I just went out there and told him, I said, I'm going to have to go get her. Nobody's helping her. So
with no lifeguards around or anyone from the girl's family, Cooper jumped into action, relying on his swimming abilities to reach the little girl.
So I went and I swam over there, and then she was slipping off the board trying to get back on. So she was scared, she didn't want to scream for help or anything. So she was just tired. She kept on trying to swim back, but it just kept on taking her deeper. So we went over there, and I told her, I was like, why don't you scream? Why don't you help? And then she screamed for help, and she was like, I was just tired. I was nervous. She was scared. I grabbed her where she was able to breathe, and then I just swam back, and it was just a blessing because it was her and her grandma didn't know that, couldn't see it out that far.
The little girl thanked Cooper for saving her life, and Cooper's parents were proud of his selfless act. But does he consider himself a hero? Not at all. For Cooper, it was simply doing the right thing.
We learn in church to help others first before you put others first before yourself. And you never want to be an I person. So you always want to go out there and help somebody else when they're in need. So that was happening that day. So, I had to go out there and help her out. And that's what I did. And I'm just glad the Lord and my Savior just put me out there in that position to help her out.
I have no doubt the Spartans will be in good hands with Cooper behind center. Well done, young man. Well, it's official. Soccer is coming back to the borderland, and that means it's time to get loco. The locomotive will soon